At the Astrology Research Foundation, or ARF, our goal is to provide objective information to the public provided by astrological research. The foundation is nonpartisan. Hi, this is Tom at the ARF. This is the second part of a series of videos on the politicians running for the 2024 U.S. election. We felt it was important to shed some light on these candidates since the country is becoming increasingly more divided. We recently analyzed the chart of RFK Jr. and some of his family. There are a few interesting trends running through them. The main figures in the analysis were RFK Jr., his parents, their parents, and his 3 wives. So let's get started. It appears Kennedy has his sole significator as Jupiter in the 11th house, Taurus. Jupiter shows an affinity for wisdom, but Taurus shows some materialistic tendencies. Taurus is ruled by Venus, which represents his wife. Venus is in his 7th house with a heavy conjunction, including 3 more celestial bodies, making the 7th house his strongest house. So let's focus on that house first. These 4 all share the same sign of Capricorn, which can be dark and occult-focused. The Sun, representing his struggles, is in its enemy's house here, and the sign of Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, which is exalted in house number 4 and represents his mother. So his mother was quite strict, and it seemed he had a desire to please her, but this caused him to struggle. His autobiography says she took a tough love approach, which is fitting for Saturn. His Saturn is also conjunct with Mars, which represents his career, and is within a lunar mansion focused on leveraging friendships and relationships to gain power. This may be, to some extent, in order to please his mother as well, since the Mars is weaker than Saturn due to Saturn's exaltation. The conjunction itself shows knowledge of the strength of controlling impulses. Next, in the 4 planets located in the 7th house, we have Mercury. This represents intelligence and or children. If we take it to mean his intelligence, it easily fits, as he's a lawyer by trade, and Mercury can represent lawyers due to the intellectual work and communication abilities needed. Last, we have Rahu, or the North Lunar Node. Rahu is comfortably in his friend's house here, as Rahu is similar to Saturn. It being in the 7th house can show his ego is satisfied via relationships. He's had 3 wives, so we can see evidence that romantic partners are a high priority for him. The 4 together in conjunction, while highly complex to read, seems to show a studious nature with a desire for importance combined with some sensuality. His father is represented by his moon, which is in his 12th house. This is the second time I've seen a chart with that placement for someone whose father has passed away while they were young. It indicates their father is in a foreign land, which may be interpreted as another plane, apparently. The sign here, Gemini, is the moon's friend and indicates the relationship was positive, so we could say he has some emotional connection to his father. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you like what you saw, and keep an eye out for the next video in this series.